Hello everyone, welcome to Masandawana Fan Vlog. Here for the review with Kabelo. You know, every time Kabelo is here, we're about to talk football.
My man, my man.
But here no gila out of the cup competition.
Yeah,
Who
to
tell
what
you
it-
win?
and to add on that, Joe, like as I was sitting watching the game, I was hoping for the team to win. Like I can't be coming to your show, Joe. Got lose fair. I can't, Joe. It's over. I'm a critic, yeah, team,
Yeah.
and then each and everything that I say is negative.
Yeah,
Got
that's
team, I want,
And how can level like the way we started today? How can level lineup? Well, even the last time, consistency lineup.
Yeah,
Really consistency.
True.
If you look at the first 15 to 18 minutes, we were playing well.
like when I got here, I observed the team, I observed a lineup, and then I was like, this is more or less the team that I'm used to. Like the type of football that we were playing. We were not in a rush. I think you noticed. We were not in a rush. We were not quick to want to attack. We had that element of patient build-up, Sundowns, that we've lost for a very long time. But today we were relaxed. Today we played the kind of football that I know us to play. Like today we could play a back pass that I felt it's a
needed.
necessary back pass to be patient and
Reset.
and try to reset in a good way so that we can find ourselves, so that we can patiently wait for the team to lose their footing or something.
Also
But
draw them out, like
Yeah.
push them into pressing. Because like pressing 3 hours
Yes.
like every time the ball go Kiano, because Kiano is also like quality. Like, his qualities on the ball.
Yeah.
It's not easy to press him.
Yeah.
Le go Kuliso, like they were patient, but the moment go Mali, they would
They would snap because they know he holds the ball, and then he tries to observe, and then the pass that he would make would be a forward pass. He came with that midfield mentality of wanting to break the window, if we want to put it that way. So I was really impressed with our approach, because one of the things that I criticized Kiliwan about our approach was that we are too fast. Like we want to go at pace, we want to be too fast, and that's not our kind of football. And then our kind of football is patient build up. If we can't break, we reset,
and
we
our
go
quickness
back.
is measured.
Yes,
Like, we know when to be quick.
yes, in certain moments. Why one? So like today, for us to end up
Being knocked out. And then, you know, the funny part is that Hoka level the way we started, like first 15, 18 minutes, and then we level the rest of the game, we reverted to because it's like we do this thing where we switch play for the sake of switching play. Like on Al like I don't know when you watch it, you're like, did we switch play because we're just looking for the open man, or is there a particular scheme that we are going into?
Trying to approach, yes.
Yeah, so it's like we just do like these like horizontal switches. Like what's the level like
when I was looking at it, in most cases we were doing the switches from the left to the right, in most cases, and then we were switching to Kuliso, and then Kuliso would get the switch, but then end up not complementing the switch and trying to do a positive movement.
Mara Hoka level, like who was available for him?
Yes.
Because Hoka level, like what
Hence I'm saying, hore, he receives the switch, gets the ball, and then ends up going back. Receives the switch, gets the ball, and then ends up going back. And then I'm like, does it mean Kuliso wants to get the ball that would give him an advantage over the fullback opposition? Nah. If I agree in that way, then he resorts to taking it back because of maybe he feels sorry he doesn't have the capacity to like minus the full back or minus the wing back.
So you see what you're saying now. It's also been my criticism, Casales. Now my criticism, Casales, is not even about the quality of the player or his abilities. Marahoga level, like, when was the last time you saw Sundowns in like a varieta the schemes about like how many times do you see like the third man run and then you see who like there's always options for whoever is on the ball because no, it's like there's an option and then if they close it down we take the ball back. Redala so. Most of the time
we go back and then we bring it forth and then we go back. We don't initiate any movement that seeks to penetrate the opposition.
Yeah.
Why it's like him with Marumo Gallants ka league game.
Yeah.
Ndonjo was the first number 9.
Yeah.
Whenever we didn't have the ball, he would come back, close Tepsa.
Yeah.
And that frustrated Tepsa a lot. And then today, like when I was like thinking about it, I was thinking to myself the reason why that is happening is that in most cases when Tebza has the ball, there's no option. So it's not about Tebza being unable to play himself out of that situation, but it's about a system not being put in place so that Tebza can play. So that Tebza may play himself out of that situation.
Yeah.
Right? So in most cases, like I feel like we would want to judge our players based on them being played in a system that does not complement them. Like there needs to be a system put in place that complements a middle filter that is pressed
and also takes the best out of them.
So that is the situation I feel is happening at this moment. And then we come a previous game, Tebza is benched as if Tebza is not playing well. And then Kachenu Obas is being played. And then Obas is not giving us what we would get from Tebza. And then Tebza comes in. And then he plays 60 to 65% of positive passes going forward. Wow.
Yes. Like they were a bit more vertical. Keep on about feeling like those penetrative passes, movements.
An imposing movement that says we are not here to play in our own half. Remember, conversation we played football. We were slow, patient build up, coming from the back, playing those back passes that would want to resuscitate our intention. And then when Tebza came, and then when Risinho came, my judgment on Santos was that the men, like, I don't want to be too critical, but I felt the man doesn't have the legs to run, doesn't have the pace.
But you can see with like the way he plays Oriana, he's the one like the ball will do the talking for him.
Yes.
He doesn't.
He plays the ball. Yes.
But he has like.
Let me tell you my conclusion. Let me tell you my conclusion about him. He's a good player, and he's more of a better player, like a combination player.
Yes.
And then he didn't get that. The games that he gets in. And I'm getting what's in a receive. What happened?
It's like
before that card, it was a different play. Risino 1-1 into space. There's a ball that he gave to Risino, and then Risino wanted, his intention was to play it back to him, and then he didn't go, and then he was like, Emrena.
But you're right. Like he's not a runner.
Yes, he's not a runner. And then a lot of people are saying, "Yeah, he's a replacement." No, he's not. Yes, he's not. But he's a good player in terms of combination play, in terms of a player that is very smart. And then, pity he hasn't played with Temba on an official match. I don't want to bring the legend into the conversation, but it's a pity that he hasn't played with him. But it was a blessing that he played with Risino Kachi. And then I saw what I thought about him before my conclusion about whatever, like the kind of player that I thought he was. It was right. Like he's more of a combination player. He's more of a player that will just know where to take the ball if whoever that he is interacting with at that moment compliments his thoughts. And then Risino showed us that. And then we would have a very deadly combination in our middle field.
Actually, it's just unfortunate. Like Holibel is like the red card that he got.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. But let's go into the ratings because how would you rate Ronan?
Ronan Williams. I will always in a game that Ronan Williams participates got the penalty. I will always rate him got the penalty because of he's our last man. He was our last hope. To defend us against whatever the outcome we are about to face. And again, Ronan Williams specifically because of the saves that he made. I would give him a 6. I will be fair on him. Yes.
Kuliso, I thought he had an okay game.
Yes.
Like, standards are high. Like Kuliso gives you way more. But I think today, like we faced a much better prepared opponent, and like they were very resilient. But then like the opportunities are on sharp, and they held on for the penalties, and like the gamble worked for them. But I think I will give Kuliso a 5. 5-year thing, I say or he played well. He was just business like utlogile in.
And then defensively, not many errors. But offensively.
But he was tested when the number 9 came. I forget his name. He was tested. Like it wasn't like that commanding. What do you rate Malikoza?
Let me tell you something. And then I was hoping to start the conversation. I congratulate the players. They made it to Bafana. And then Malikoza, I think the collab gave him a lot of confidence. Today, he played with a lot of confidence. Whenever he was supposed to defend the ball, he would impose himself to the attacker, and he was very good. I don't want to lie. He was very good. And I don't like this thing of rating players because of their individual performance in a game that we've lost.
We lost,
Yeah.
What do you have a rating for him though?
Yes. We lost at the end of the day. And if he's a good listener, he would know he doesn't deserve this 5. But I would give him a 5.
I hear you. I think Likiano, I think I'll give him the same rating because everything you said about Mali, like I could just I take that analysis it was the same. But like I think he's struggling like consecutive matches because it's either or like he doesn't, sometimes he doesn't start or he's not even on the match day squad. But I'll give him the same rating. Aubry, it was touch and go performance. One thing I've seen that I wanted to compliment Miguel on, that I thought about the first half before Gio. So I'm not saying this. Even without the result, there's something good that I saw. Aubry is not really playing in the past matches. He hasn't really been playing as a left back. Like he's tucking in inside. Like in the half space channels, and then Tashrik is more. Almost as if like he were a left wing back, and Kuliso Watla, and then he tucks in, and then over like a third center back, and then ever 3, and then Aubry is like almost like an 8 as well. So sometimes our supporters because Bafilo like lose the ball, but like the position he's in, he has to be brave and as he risky dribbles, as he risky pass, and try to like find the spaces. So. But like there were moments where you're like, this is a good performance, and there are moments where you're like, ukarwalapa. But based on that, I felt like he tired a bit the second half. But in the first half, I thought he was good, and I thought he took calculated risks. I'll give Obs a 6.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Why? Go good. I was thinking to myself for a Kachin, give me a Kachin. Our front three, mostly the players playing on the sides.
Yeah.
Sir Leslie Matthews. They were touching the line too much.
Yeah.
And you've touched on a conversation that I thought I would want to bring up.
Yeah.
So one thing that impressed me ka coaching, I don't want to say like impressed me, like that made me like give him the props, was that Hudson Basadin, he didn't go like for Aubrey.
Yeah.
He says Aubrey go in because
That
of
is a
that was more of his approach during the course of the game. And that was more of his best performance. Ka game e leng gore re tlhako yona. Tagging in, bringing as a midfield, giving us that creativity. So it becomes very difficult for him to do it coming from the back as a left back. But then when he's there, like he gets to do it more easily. So I feel like that 6 he deserves it because he gave his best. His best.
Yeah, I won't touch much on Batusi because you already touched on him. Just give me a rating without explaining.
Give me that diagonals, Batusi. Accurate diagonals. Give me those positive passes.
The drives inside.
Yes. Like
Marara explain.
Arinyake explanation on that. 4.5.
4.5. I think it's a fair rating. Marcelo, I think I'll give him a 5.5.
Marcelo, let me tell you something. Marcelo, because Sundowns is a senior player. Yeah. And then he understands the concept of being a senior player. And he's not just a senior player because of he's being told. He takes the initiative.
He understands the moment.
Considering the trauma of the penalty shootout, your Orlando Pirates, first penalty, Marcelo Allende takes the ball, puts it on the spot, misses again. It takes a man to do that. Yes.
It takes balls.
It takes balls to of steel, not just balls. You get what I mean. So we are at the point where the players that we feel or we think as supporters are in that position, not to assume that position. There's no player that needs to hide under Malikos to take the penalty first.
That's true. I hear you.
There's no player that needs to hide behind Basadin to take the penalty first. Players need to know that, hey, Joe, this is me and this is my responsibility. And let me take this responsibility. And I applaud him for that.
Yes. I hear you. Yes. I'm going to give Nuno Santo a 6.5.
Good passer of the ball.
Very good. Very good.
Joe.
Very good.
Exquisite.
Like, it's just unfortunate. Like, man, the performance so sometimes like they really dampen like certain good moments like within the game. Like game. Like full time. Like when we go through what we went through, you even forget. But like I think also like the things that must reflect the fact that we've just been knocked out of like a second couple of the season.
My man.
My man. I will Sales Nuggies. Like after seeing Resinho, I don't know because I don't know when last given like those type of plays, like the combination plays and whatnot, like, and those are things that we need. And like unfortunately we don't get those things. And going forward, I don't know how you would justify him being a guaranteed starter. Because Renato, but why did I say Renato? Nuno Santo. These guys, I've also done more than 10 games.
Yes.
Sales is about to finish his second season. The players don't adapt the same. Lucas Ribeiro have it. That was my argument even last season. Like he didn't need like adaptation period. even though I know players are not the same, but you see like the type of quality like this team needs.
You don't need 4 games to identify a good player.
Yeah, and you don't need more than a season.
You need 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Four interactions. One son. Yeah. And I can see I'm alone. I'm saying Santos is a good player of the ball. He's a good passer.
Yeah.
He's got good vision.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't have good mobility. Ana pace the ball ya mo feta. But one swar o grele yellow card because of he was late on a challenge. One swar. So with those 2 instances, I can already identify moto pila ka pace, mobility, hamonate. Mara when it comes to passing, when it comes to vision, when it comes to these other dynamics, he's very good. Then that means this person needs someone like this, and then we bring in Receive,
and then you see it,
and then twa.
With that said, Kifa Sal is a 3.
Yeah, true.
Tashrik.
Tashrik.
In the first half, so many good moments. I don't know how many moments like I grill the ball or drop the shoulder. You know, play the ball across. To be fair to him, the past game reaches Billy game again.
Yeah.
They're not that bad. They're not that bad. But like he fades away in games.
And considering the fact that today, as I told you, our wingers on the front 3, they were touching too much of the line. Like he didn't get those moments.
Coach Ulani used to say the reason why Nasaratu with is because the line is an extra.
Yes, you
so
get what
like
I mean.
We're running to the defense.
You get what I mean. Like heck, I had a different perception ka Tashrik before Kachi.
Yeah.
And then Kachi, today he gets to be in such a situation.
Yeah.
But he gets the ball, he dribbles himself out of that maybe tight situation or a tight spot. And I wanted to judge him based on his approach on goal.
Yeah.
Because we judge him more based on that.
Yeah.
He creates space.
Yeah.
He attacks the goal. What do you want to so my judgment on him is unbalanced because of today did not complement what he has been doing the previous games. I'm sorry. Like I would give him a 4.
A 4.
Yes.
I think I will also give Ikram Reinas a 3.5. I don't think he was as horrible. He was bad, Kachin. Like he was really bad.
My man.
He was really, really bad. Actually, I'm going to give him a 3 because I can't think of moments getting he was better than Sales Mutsona Kachin. Like
my man,
I'm giving him a 3.
You get the ball. You are a striker. You get the ball. You position yourself facing the goal. You get the defender behind you. You give him your back.
Yeah.
The defender succumbs, and then you choose to fall. Yeah. Why do you fall in the penalties in the box? Why? You've got the strength. You've got the advantage.
Yeah.
Not only the advantage to play the goal, but you've got the advantage to play a positive pass that can give us something.
Yeah.
But you choose to want to
win a penalty for us.
Why? And the 2 instances.
Yeah. Let's move on to our subs. I thought Libusa was solid Hatsena. I'll give him a 4. Ricinho, you've said so much about him. The red card was unfortunate because for the start. But Lena, I don't think I'm gonna rate him. Yeah, unintentional. I'm not gonna rate him, but like I think he was Yena, Tebza, I think just them. I thought they really changed the game for us, Kacheno. Yes. I'll give Tebza a 5.
Yeah.
I'll give him
deserved.
a 5. Yeah,
well
also redeemed himself with the penalty because Kaladi Mesa, Sharuli today, I don't have a rating for him.
Yeah.
Basadine, I think he was just okay, Lena.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a moment where you can say he lifted us and what rating are you gonna give the coach?
And I wanted to escalate it to the technical director because everything that we are experiencing in this team, it is a direct result of the decisions of the technical director, and then we want to put the coach under the bus because of the decisions that the technical director is making. I will be fair. The man is a political appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sporting Direct.
Yeah.
He got his man, whom he can influence
Yeah.
to continue whatever decisions that he's making.
Yeah.
Once or
Yeah.
so, I want like Kinyokoba Faye.
Yeah.
Like we criticize the coach so much.
Yeah.
And then I'm not saving him out of it.
Yeah.
I am saying he's part and parcel of whatever that is happening,
Yeah.
because he is choosing to listen to him.
Yeah.
Our previous coach was fired because of he was fighting with the
That's a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my rating for the Sporting Director
Yeah.
and the coach
Yeah.
is a 3.
The 3. Well said. Now my rating for the supporters, Kajen, is if Hokona like give 15 out of 10.
Yes.
Kajen like we carried this team from the first minute up until the last penalty.
Yes.
If you go by what is happening on the stands, Kajen, the Sundowns supporters were exceptional. Exceptional.
My criticism of the team today,
Yeah.
I said to the guys that I was with that 92 minutes
Yeah.
we were singing Mpo,
Yeah.
asking for a goal from Marumo. Komori.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, 8 South African internationals,
Yeah.
2 Portuguese internationals, a Namibian international, a Chilean international, and a Brazilian international against Marumo Gallants.
Yeah.
Without a goal. 92 minutes. 0-0 the scoreline. We are asking for the goal from Marumo.
Liverpool. Guys, we'll see you after the international break. Great to have Kabelo back here. We want more of him. After more, we want more of you.
I want more of myself.
Of course. Thank you for watching, guys. Sharp.